Hello, friends. I am a soldier of Christ, and uh, praise the Lord. Today, I would like to talk about a very important topic of Christianity, that we believe that Jesus Christ is Son of God, and we love that. But then, a religion comes and says that Allah has no son, God has no son, and when we read the Quran, Surah 43 and 81st verse, so it says so. If the most merciful had a son, then I would be the first of his worshippers. So the verse is saying, if really Allah had a son, then Muhammad also would be among the worshippers of that son. Means Muhammad also would have worshipped him if Allah really had a son. But we know that Jesus Christ is Son of God. We believe that, and that's what Jesus said in the Bible, and that's what Bible says everywhere in it. So why Quran says Allah has no son? Let's check it from Quran. So if we go to Surah Al-Anam, it is a sixth surah, and the number of verse is 101. So it says, He is originator of the heavens and the earth. How could he have a son? He does not have a companion, that is wife. So that's what Quran says. So what Quran says, why Allah has no son? Allah has no son because he does not have a wife. So when I was reading the Quran, I really find it very a joking type of verse, because there is a something which Allah can do. He cannot have a son. He need a wife to have a son. So it was a very funny verse, and how stupid idea it is, that and how rubbish idea it is, we can understand, and how you can also understand that how uh, humanly thought verse it is, humanly think verse, how it is a human imagination. Allah has no son because he does not have a wife. So what if he really had a son, if he really had a wife, so can he really beget a son from that wife? Does Allah have a private part? Is he a male that he need a wife to mate with, so that he can beget a son? Is he a human that he need a wife so that he can beget a son? So that's what Quran says. That is a very limited thinking. That's a limited thinking of a human. No Christian in the world says that God has a wife and Jesus Christ is their son. No Christian says so. We don't believe that Jesus Christ is a biological son of God. It is a spiritual relationship. But we can understand from this verse itself that a man wrote this verse, not a God. Because God does not need to mate with anyone to bear a child or to bear a son. Thank you and praise the Lord.